welcome back to Sissy Spaces, and thanks for being here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. In today's Clean With Me, we're cleaning several rooms indoors and taking care of some cleaning tasks outdoors. And just in time for Mother's Day, hubby's cooking 6 of my favorite dinner recipes that I'm sure you'll love. I'm also sharing an update from last week's video that has definitely made a difference in the upkeep of our home. So I hope you enjoyed today's Clean With Me, and it gives you tons of cleaning, whether indoors or outdoors, cooking, and laundry motivation. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. We're up pretty early this morning discussing future home projects that are needed, such as replacing the siding on one side of our home, as well as the garage door. I'm also trying to persuade him to add a future in-ground pool to the list, but so far he's not convinced. By the way, if you have an in-ground pool, please share your thoughts on upkeep, utility costs, and whether or not it's worth it. For the past 3 months, I've been vacuuming the floors in our bathroom and walk-in closet as part of my morning reset routine, and it has really made a difference in how often I need to mop them. Also, instead of washing, drying, folding, and storing away 1 load of laundry today, I plan to complete 2, because tomorrow I have several appointments and will be out most of the day. Usually the boys would collect and sort me and hubby's laundry, but once per month I like to do it in order to clean the laundry hamper. Also, our youngest returned from walking Max, and of course he had to check out what I was doing. But as usual, he quickly became bored and decided to hang out with the boys instead. Along with cleaning the laundry hamper and vacuuming the floors, I also dusted all of the shelves and cleaned the mirror, but failed to record it because as I was cleaning, my sister from another mother called, and by the time the call was finished, I was already done. By the way, I do want to wish all of our moms out there a happy Mother's Day, and I hope you're able to spend it with those you love. I've asked for a quiet evening at home and lots of good food. I also plan not to do any cleaning and instead visit Mom, as well as shop for a new outfit for our upcoming trip. Last night, while watching the TV series called 911, Max and I fell asleep on the couch. I've watched the series since it first aired in 2018, but took a break last year to watch a new TV series called Paradise. I still have 8 more episodes of 911 to watch to end season 8, but decided tonight, while folding laundry, I'll check out a new TV series called Elsbeth that was recommended by Diane. Also recommended Matlock with Kathy Bates as the lead, and Carrie recommended the Bear series as well as Ted Lasso. I've added them all to the list, and I'm hoping to finish them before the end of the year. For those that are new to the channel, an hour before Max's bedtime, we spend it on the couch watching TV, which is always the highlight of my day. To finish cleaning the family room, I do want to dust the breakfast tray I DIY'd last year, but currently have it on the list of projects to refinish this year. I'm thinking of sanding it down to its natural finish and adding a clear coat of polyurethane. And before cleaning the kitchen, I did stop outside to check on the hubby, who was done mowing the lawn, but preparing to power wash the driveway. Throughout the day, we load the dishwasher and before bedtime, run the cycle. So each morning before breakfast, I or the boys unload the dishwasher in preparation for the day's load. This, along with making my bed, tidying the bathroom, family room and kitchen, as well as completing a load of laundry, is what I consider as my morning reset routine. These dishes are from breakfast in which we ate leftovers, but I'm not sure why there are so many spoons. Also, while loading the dishwasher, I heard the jingle on the LG washer, which means our first load is done and ready to go in the dryer. But first, I want to add a Cascade tablet and check to see if we need any rinse aid. We also decided to reuse these glass jars, as the glass is very thick and of great quality. This load consists of the boys' second set of sheets, and yesterday I washed the guest bedroom and me and hubby sheets. Also, once done placing these sheets in the dryer, we'll continue with our second load of laundry today, which are darks. By the way, for those that are new to the channel, I prefer using white distilled vinegar versus fabric softener, and I use borax and the Gain firework beads as deodorizers. Before loading the washer, I did place more white distilled vinegar in the fabric softener and bleach tray. And once done, emptying the laundry basket, I sanitize it using a disinfectant spray. Also, to remove stains from the baskets, I spray the stain with my cleaning vinegar mixture, which consists of Dawn dish detergent, cleaning vinegar, and water. Then remove the stain using a dry microfiber cloth. By the way, you should never submerge woven baskets in water, as this will damage the weave. Another task that I consider as part of my morning reset routine is cleaning the large sink. I try to do this at least once per day, but most of the time I find myself cleaning it after breakfast and dinner. And once my morning reset routine is complete, it always seems as if the rest of my home is clean as well, and I can get on with my day. And no matter how often I clean the top of the garbage disposal and splash guard, I'm always surprised at how much gunk I'm able to remove. We do empty our plates and storage containers in the trash before placing them in the sink. And although some of the gunk is leftover food particles, in my opinion, I think most of it is soap scum. While hubby is cleaning outside, power washing the driveway, I thought it would be fun to see who would finish cleaning first, as I clean and disinfect these countertops. He plans to clean 4 of the large squares in the driveway, and I plan to clean the 4 sections of the countertops in the kitchen. He's already cleaned 1 square, so I figure with him having a head start on his cleaning task, this competition is more than fair. By the way, which cleaning task do you think is more gratifying? Cleaning the kitchen countertops inside or power washing the driveway outside? In my opinion, power washing the driveway wins every time. For example, you're cleaning outside, which is always refreshing, and you can see the dirt removed with 1 pass of the power washer. Maybe if these countertops were full of gunk, it might make a difference, but not by very much. Don't get me wrong, these countertops are filthy, and to prove it, once done cleaning this 3rd section, I'll show you the dirty microfiber cloth. I did stop for a quick snack, but hubby also stopped to take a break as well. And once done, I checked to see how far along he was and noticed that he was on his 3rd square, which meant I needed to speed up in order to win. By the way, he was not aware that we were competing, but I could tell by the look on his face he was wondering why I kept checking on him so often. By the way, how are you doing? The family and I are doing well and are looking forward to summer. Our youngest finished his last day of school today, and our oldest is living his best life as usual. Max, our fur baby, is weaning himself off his gray security blanket and now prefers to sleep on the beige throw we keep on the couch instead. So in future videos, you may see him sleeping on the same beige throw we use when watching movies versus the couch itself. And as you just saw, the microfiber cloth is filthy because these countertops were dirty. Also, as I finished cleaning the 3rd section of these countertops, hubby was finishing power washing the 3rd section of the driveway. I did stop to clean the toaster, which eventually gave him the lead. And before I could finish cleaning the toaster, he had already started on the 4th square of the driveway. The boys are responsible for cleaning the toaster and air fryer, but on occasion like today, I like to clean them instead. Also, a few days later, hubby finished power washing the driveway and also power washed the walkway and sidewalk. So as of this week, our outside cleaning is complete. Of course, course, hubby won this inside-outside cleaning competition, but in my opinion, it's only because I spent so much time checking on his progress. Anyway, I just thought this would be a fun way to get some cleaning done, and actually it was very productive because it motivated me to get some deep cleaning of several spaces done today as well. Countertops were not as dirty as the previous three, and it's because each time we empty the sink, we have the habit of cleaning them. Also, as I was finishing up, hubby was inside taking a break, so later he can begin prepping for dinner. And as I mentioned in the intro, he is cooking 6 of my all-time favorite dinner recipes today. The relaxing screensaver you see on the TV is from YouTube, and it also plays jazz music. I love displaying the art as well as listening to the music as I clean because it lowers my anxiety and gives me the motivation I need to continue. I am expecting the project manager to stop by today and pick up the remaining balance for replacing the roof. As I mentioned in previous videos, our insurance company paid for the roof, which left us responsible for the deductible. Also, our Property Owners Association Architectural Review Committee President stopped by to deliver our approval letter for replacing the roof. We did submit the request weeks before getting the roof replaced, and he was well aware that he was returning it after the fact. I also mentioned to him that we have plans to replace the siding as well as the garage door, and we'll submit a request weeks prior to getting it done. House is over 23 years old, and hubby and I have completely renovated it inside as well as completed a lot of landscaping projects on the outside. And once the siding and garage door are replaced, you can then consider this a new home. I do plan to complete some additional landscaping projects in the future and hopefully one day add an in-ground pool. I should have dusted this fireplace hearth before cleaning it, because by not dusting it, I had to clean it twice to remove the sludge that was created after applying the Wyman's Granite Stone Cleaner on top of the dust. And once done, returning our cleaning products and placing the dirty microfiber cloths in the laundry room, we'll take a quick break and chat with hubby as he preps for dinner. For dinner, hubby's grilling chicken, pork loins, beef sausages, and asparagus. He also plans to saute mushrooms and garlic and prepare pico de gallo. To start, he likes prepping the meat first by seasoning it with ground cumin, granulated garlic, ground cinnamon, kosher salt, black pepper, and Pooley's barbecue and grill pecan rub. And as he was doing so, I figured I would deep clean the double staircase, which was needed. I am still trying to convince him to start a cooking channel, but as of today, it's a no-go. So until then, I'll continue to add clips of him cooking and grilling in my cleaning videos, as well as any honeydew tasks he completes, whether indoors or outdoors. And as you can see, He's prepping the grill by adding Southern barbecue hickory cooking wood, which gives the food a delicious Southern barbecue flavor. We do clean the double staircase once per week, and each time it's just as dirty as the last time. Also, I mop them once per month and had planned to do so today, but became sidetracked once I started watching hubby prep and cook dinner. Here, hubby's prepping the mushrooms and garlic, and we'll saute them over medium heat with salted butter and olive oil. He also likes to add additional salt for taste. And as I watched, I heard the jingle on the LG dryer, which means the first load is dry and ready to be folded and stored away. And as you can see, I also forgot to set up the ironing board, which is something I routinely do before placing a load in the dryer. Also, after placing our second load in the dryer and prepping our washer for tomorrow, we'll return to watch hubby prep the vegetables needed for the pico de gallo. For those that are new to the channel, after the last load is done, I prep our washer for the next day by removing the dispenser drawer and placing it upside down in the drum. I also dry out the compartment as well as the door to the washer and rubber gasket surrounding the drum. In order to prepare the pico de gallo, hubby cleans and chops 3 small Roma tomatoes, 2 medium jalapeno peppers, a red onion, 1 bunch of fresh cilantro, and 3 cloves of garlic. And once done, he combines all of the ingredients as well as add lemon juice and salt to taste. By this time, I was pretty hungry and decided that once done cleaning the stairs, I'll take a break to eat whatever comes off the grill first. Hubby did tell me that he placed the beef sausages and pork loins on the grill before the chicken, so it seems I will be eating the sausages first because the pork loins do take longer to cook. As you can see, these stairs were really dirty. By the way, I did eventually mop them, but it was a few days later. And as I vacuumed the floors, hubby mentioned that the sausages would be done in a few minutes, which really made me happy because by this time my stomach was touching my back. And for those that don't understand this phrase, it means I'm extremely hungry. not shown, I did stop to eat the beef sausages with chips along with the rest of the family before continuing to vacuum the floors. And once done returning the vacuum and Swiffer handle, as well as disposing of the dusting cloth, I began folding the boys' sheets. Shared this before on my channel, but it's worth repeating. To fold a fitted sheet, I like matching up the seams, then laying it flat before folding the sheet in thirds twice. There are other ways to do this, but in my opinion, this method is the simplest and works for me. Again, these are the boys' sheets, and I am folding 2 extra long twin fitted sheets and 1 queen fitted sheet. Our youngest sleeps on a queen size bed, while our oldest has a king size bed with 2 extra long twin mattresses and 2 extra long twin adjustable bases. It is a Tempur-Pedic bed that once belonged to me and hubby. By this time, the pork loins were cooked and ready to be diced. But before doing so, hubby finished preparing the pico de gallo and placed the chicken on the grill. He likes dicing the pork loins as well as steak for better portion control. But this also makes it easier to handle and eat with a fork. By this time, I began to watch Elsbeth and noticed that Steve Moyer, who played the professor in the pilot, also worked with Elsbeth, whose real name is Carrie Preston, in an old TV series called True Blood. And while watching the pilot, I could see that they were really enjoying working together again based on their mannerisms while exchanging dialogue. I had to watch the pilot twice because as I watched it the first time, I was so distracted thinking about the old TV series True Blood and wondering what the other main character, called Sissy, was up to. By the way, Sissy was played by Anna Paquin, and she and Stephen Moyer were married in 2010 and are still together today. Although I was full from eating the beef sausages and chips, I still had a few slices of the pork loin, and it was just as delicious as it looked. The meat was very tender with a hint of a smoky barbecue flavor and sweetness from the pecan rub. As of today, I've watched 4 episodes of Elsbeth, and I'm really enjoying it. I love Elsbeth's quirkiness and the different stars and plots on each episode. Also, hubby's enjoying the TV series called The Blacklist, and I watched a few of the episodes with him. But if I had to choose between the two, I do prefer watching Elsbeth, although The Blacklist is just as good. think I did forget that the sweatpants belong in the closet versus the curio cabinet. Also, you can tell that I'm a senior because today the younger folks are calling them joggers versus sweatpants. And once done organizing hubby's shorts and hanging his shirt, I did call it a night, but not before sharing all 6 of the dishes hubby prepared for me just in time for Mother's Day. It's the next day, and as mentioned in the intro, this is an update to last week's Restock and Organize With Me video. The glass insert and patio chair covers that I ordered from Lowe's were delivered, and instead of taking 10 days to arrive as promised, they were delivered via UPS within 5. Also, the glass insert arrived in one piece, and according to hubby, it was easy to install. And while hubby was installing the glass insert, I was replacing the 2 oversized chair covers on the chairs that were needed. Our back patio is not covered, so to protect the chairs, we placed chair covers over them when not in use. This not only protects the chairs and chair pads from the elements, but also extends their lifespan. For example, these chairs and chair pads are over 15 years old, but still look brand new once cleaned. Also, we did receive some hail last week, which ruined 2 other chair covers. So this week, I will be returning to Lowe's to pick up or order 2 more. My biggest fear when removing the old chair covers with holes is finding any spiders or bees in them, because this has happened in the past. But luckily today, the chairs were pest-free. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy's Faces. And if you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.